What about CBD and healing baths at a hot springs resort? In this rather unique study, a Polish health resort dedicated to reducing the pain of degenerative spine and joint diseases experimented with incorporating cannabis-based treatments. With their clinical study involving 200 patients, they wanted to develop a treatment protocol that reduced perceived pain by at least 50%. Surprisingly, the reason they first started experimenting with cannabis was because in their use of medicinal spring waters with high concentrations of sulfur compounds, which smell quite strongly of rotten eggs, it turned out that a combination of hemp oil and a plant-based glycerin reduced the unpleasant smells of sulfur. This also had the additional benefit of causing more of the sulfides to remain on the skin after the bath, thus intensifying the effects. So the EU and the resort's regional government gave them a grant to explore giving cannabis to the people themselves. They developed a procedure of people taking baths in hemp extracts, getting CBD massages, and drinking hemp infusion 3 times a day for 2 weeks. For the results, first, the patient's laboratory blood test showed decreased inflammatory proteins as well as levels of proteins related to pain levels. But more importantly, for the reported pain levels in the control group only taking the healing baths, their pain reduced by 17%. But for the people combining this with cannabinoid treatments, their pain was reduced by 41%. Also, the experimental group experienced a more sustained therapeutic effect. Overall, in the experimental group, over 90% reported some form of improvement. So, hot springs and hemp for your health. For more data, see the Musculoskeletal Systems and Exercise page of CVResearch.info.